Well, I had to have a break for a little bit because, as you probably realised, I was getting a little frantic. I was having a bit of a problem because there's too many. There's too many options. Where can I put this down? Here? Is that going to overlap? How's it going to overlap? I'm suffering from too much choice. Is what I'm suffering from. There's too much things I can think of to do in here, and it was making me a little bit stressed. Too much choice is not necessarily a good thing, you know. So what I'm going to do, I figured we need a series of areas in the garden. You know, like anything, how do you eat the elephant? In small bites. You know, you do it all in small bites. So what I'm going to do is, if I get this wrong, it's not going to match up, is it? More stress again. You ready? Right. I'll fix this later. I knew a fancy pattern was a bad idea. God damn it! Why didn't I do it more carefully than this? If I do it like this, I should be okay. How do I know when it's on the right place or not? Because here it's giving me a red line when it's not okay. I'll work it out. So what I want is I want a series of areas that are... See, why is it not happy there? Can I get rid of this one? Of course I could still pick it up. Why am I stressing myself? Why am I getting such a tizzy? I have to cut the video again for a bit if I'm going to do like this. It's going to take me a while. So what the plan is, I want a series of areas, okay? This is going to be the area for sitting and relaxing and being calm, okay? And then when I figured we've got some cooking stove options on here as well, so I figured this person would like to cook in the open air. So, and I would have put some turfs down, by the way, to clear, and it's leaving lights. But I'll talk to you about how I'm avoiding leaving lines. I'm sort of learning as I go along how to get rid of these. We'll talk about that in a minute. So I figured I need a cooking area, and probably not too close to the tree, so possibly... Oh, that's a shame. Look at that. Could you not put this bloody phone line outside in the street or something? What's it going to go through my garden for? Who uses a goddamn phone line now anyway, for goodness sake? So I think the doghouse is going to go. Well, it's not going to be here. We might have cooking here near the house. Possibly. I don't know. And then a little seating area for, you know, sitting out at the barbecue and everything else. And we want an area that's going to be just for, like, nature. So, a pond. So we'll probably have on this side, probably. Like in the sunshine. Or maybe over here. I don't know. We won't want the animals or the wildlife near the cooking. So we could have a storage shed over here, maybe, for tools. So we can have cooking here. Let's have a look at wood stoves. Let's look at... stoves. 4-burner gas stove. No. What? The search engine's a little strange. I know there's a wood stove out here because I saw one. Oh, it's not what I thought it was. I was thinking like a wood stove in the garden. Where is would it be under recreation? Does it cooking in the garden count? Fire pit. There we go. Fire pit. Oh, pizza oven. Oh. Oh, I know it's not really the right thing for the garden, but I like a pizza oven. Can I have a pizza oven in the garden? And a barbecue, I guess. See, I would never find it if I wasn't such for a grill Vengel, would I? What does that look like? I kind of like that. Yeah, that in the garden. Over here, maybe. It's supposed to be plumbed in. There we go. I'm spending my money on mad things. Storage shed over here. And then our nature area over here, maybe a little pond, and you can sit there and look at the animals. So, and to connect it all up, what I thought was surfaces, bark, need the bark, like that, and then yellow, orange, white, brown. I bet it's brown bark. That'd be nice. Now this is where it gets a bit trickier. So I want to have sort of a path that goes, you know, doesn't go directly into places, and then you have like trees and screens and bushes in the way, so you walk along the path and then you get to where the new, you know, oh, this is the area I'm at now. I'm at this one, and if I come over here and I go this way, then I end up in the nature area over here, and if I go this way, then I see the animals, and then if I go this way, I go to, you know, this could be a little area having a patio to do the eating over the cooking over there, and then probably an actual proper path going to the tool shed because they're carrying things in that there. That's what I'm thinking of, okay? And this has got the circular one because I want it to be more gentle, I want it to be a softer thing, and therefore that's obviously not very good for me really, because I like, as you've seen, I'm having trouble with things that aren't straight lines, but I'll do what I can to smooth things out so they kind of make sense. And it's also hard to repair these a little bit, so if for example I make too much of a mess, more of a mess obviously, with the wood chip, then the only way to fix it is to put turfs down, and you can't do that very easily. So that's annoying. That little blump there, that's now annoying me, but there you go, I can't do much about it. Maybe I do need proper paths rather than this, I don't know. And my mouse, my keyboard suddenly going funny is not going to help. But there you go, that's what I'm trying to do. And I'm wondering then what I can do with... Let's put a pond. While we're here, let's have a bit of fun. Let's have a pond. I'll probably have to do it in pieces. I'm going to have to do it to regain sanity. I have to do it in sections, do it in areas. So if I do... What's other? A composter. Nice. Okay, you can make wooden composter. There we go, wooden composter. Ooh, okay, sorry, too much. There's too much choice again. This series is going to be just me just doing this garden. You realise that? I'm not going to manage anything else. Pond. Pond. Oblong. No. No, let's just search for pond. Search for pond. 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 Big pond. That's a round pond. Or a big pond. Does it matter? What does it matter about the colour? It's going to be underwater anyway. Okay, right, how big's this? So if I put this over here, how do I install it though? Insert the pond. Oh my god, I've got to dig a big hole in the ground. Oh, you see, I've actually been involved partly in digging a pond. Now, very partly, okay? So my parents put a pond... We put a pond in the garden. I was very excited. It's quite a big pond, and Dad dug most of it in London clay, which is hard to do. Oh, it's basically like doing the plant. It's so easy. Look at that. He just did it like that, as simple as that. It took a lot longer. Dad was down that hole for a long time, trying to put that pond. I kind of annoying. I was kind of see into it. Can we put things in it or around it? Okay, it's not really what I expected from the pond. But let's just hold on a second. And also I figure we can't do anything with these trees. These trees are here. That's it. A skill point. Please make it faster. Coming soon. Coming soon. Weeds. Faster planting. Let's just do this one. Faster is the thing. It looks like I can't improve this any more than it is already. This is as fast as it's going to get with the mowing it and everything else. So what I'm thinking now, how do I put more bushes and things? Why is that so threadbare there? I can't move the trees. How do I put... Go away. Plant, go away. What sort of bushes can I put in there? Plants. That's kind of nice. I don't know how big all these things are. At least you don't have to plant these, you just put them in the ground. Okay, like that. So how would you pour out the water? How can I put things around the pond? How can I put things in the pond? Can I put reeds in the pond? Can I do other stuff with that? I just don't know. I'm not sure what the game will let me do. It's almost too much choice, almost like a guide or something. Oh, bamboo's nice around a pond as well. Again, you rather put it in a pot because the thing's going to go mad. A carrot. Why is there a carrot there? Just a carrot just laying there. Oh, white carrots. Oh, that's parsley? Really? It's just a carrot. Okay, you can make a garden patch. It's all. I don't know how the devs have sort of chosen what's going to go in here. I'm not sure. But it's almost like there's too much. I can't work out what to do. How about this? That's a bit reed-like. I guess there is a lot of choice in what we can put in. That's kind of pond-like, isn't it? Around the yeah, I could imagine that kind of thing. Okay, I reckon I can do something with this. I think what I'm going to have to do, viewer, is I'm going to have to do little bits. I'm going to have to like do more progress on this, and then bring you back when I've just already decided what to do, and then show you what I'm kind of doing with the plants around here. Otherwise, it's going to be a lot of watching me, you know, just doing this kind of thing, and muttering quietly to myself, not knowing what to do, which is kind of tricky. It's I mean, the house flipper itself was okay for me to do that because it was clear in every room what you were going to do. You know, oh, okay, I'm now going to paint the walls, and I can talk about rubbish while I'm doing that. You know, that's easy for me to do as a Let's Player. That's what I do, obviously. That's what I do with my Viscera cleanup videos and what I do with all the rest of them. But this one, it's a bit trickier to do. There's no compartmentalization that allows me to go, okay, this is the task I'm doing now. I can ramble while I'm doing it. It's a lot trickier. So that's the plan. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and break into each area. So I'll work on this area over here, and I'll bring you in to show you the kind of thing that I've done so far and the progress I've made. Okay. So this is where we're up to so far, and I'm happy with some bits more than others. So I've tried to divide this off this little area over here, and it's tricky to trying to find the right plants to do so. So I initially tried bamboo because bamboo is a good screening material. It's quite dense and it blocks things off. It's often quite tall, but you can't plant it close enough together to really do that. These bushes are much better though. I like these ones. I'll try and remember which ones these are to use a bit more of that. And the same thing with the fence. Trying to cover the fence and block it off with like tall trees. I don't want to use conifers. Conifers are a classic thing. I'm not very fond of conifers at all. They're the typical thing for using in a garden, and I don't know. I just don't like them at all, particularly. So I've been trying to use tall grasses and things. This stuff actually gets a lot bigger than this sort of pampas type grass as well, but never mind. There's a problem. There's a kind of problem I'm running into though here, which is that there's so many plants, which I've said before, so much choice, which is kind of nice in some ways. I might switch this for a square pond, possibly. It's annoying me a little bit. There's a lack of variety in the plants, which is fair enough. So, for example, these raspberry bushes are all the same, which is kind of reasonable. That's how you have to do it in the game, really. You know, you have to make them the same. But it means if you put too many together, they look too samey. But if you put too much variety like this, then it starts to look just a mess, quite frankly. Put that one down. If I try and mix something else in there, if I bring this one forward, I was trying to pick flowering plants, and again you can only pack them in so tight because of their size. I need something else in here, really, something else, and then this one can maybe go like this. Okay, but it's almost too much variety. I'd like to have more of a mixture of the same plant, but then have more differences in the plant. I don't know. I can't quite get myself happy. But I like this little bit over here. I was thinking what I could do here. I could have, for example, I can't search for table. Maybe I can search for table for the garden. But I think I'm going to pull up the ones from inside the... Oh, these are okay, actually. I was figuring, like, I want a garden table is what I want, really. These are kind of tabley, gardeny tabley. blue. I don't know. I don't like the glass finish. Like I don't like the water finish. But there you go. There's no legs to see. Can't go for brown all the time, but sure. I'm thinking like you're sitting here. You've got, actually maybe I put it there. Maybe not. No, it's got to match the wicker. This is wicker, isn't it? I've got to match the wicker like that. So I've got to do. That's closer, isn't it? There you go. Can you imagine having a little glass? Have you a little glass of vino or something else, whatever you like, glass of beer, sitting out here relaxing here, and you've got your book on there. Actually, there we go. Where's a book? Where's a book? Let's have a look at a book on here. Can I actually put a book on there? They used to do books, didn't they? A nice red book. There you go. Can I put it on top? I can. There you go. You're relaxing out there. You got your book. You got your 50 Shades of Orange and green rather, because you're an environmentalist person. And how about a glass? Oh, it's only glass things. How about a cup? Okay, we're not drinking. We're drinking a cup. A cup. There we go. Teacup. Yeah, nice green one. There you go. Oh, there we go. Can I put that on there? There we go. Just finished my tea, reading my book, watching over the plaza, and I've got a little bird table here. So what I need to do, but more screening. I need to screen this area, put a screen of bushes through here as well to separate this area off. But there you go. That's the sort of thing I'm thinking of. It's kind of okay. I know it's very open air, and in theory, you're thinking in Britain, you'd be thinking it's gonna piss down in a minute at some point. We're gonna get wet over here. I'm not gonna worry about that. We're gonna take a jump away from reality and say whatever. We're living in California now. We don't get enough rainfall, in fact. So we're not going to worry about the weather over this side. So there you go. I've got to do more work on it. It takes a lot of time to put these plants in, to dig. I can't dig any faster than I do already. But that's the sort of thing I'm thinking of. So I can do that. But I have another nice area over here for sitting and relaxing over here instead. Just maybe I'm kind of doing the same thing here, aren't I, every day? I'm thinking here, sitting there reading my book and watching the animals. And this is kind of the same thing. But whatever. I don't know. And then the cooking area. Oh, it's okay, game. Calm down. Cooking area over here. And we'll have some sofas and stuff out. And my poor dog bowl. There we go. And then the animals over this side and the storage shed there. Let's have a little look at the storage shed. I think we probably do need a shed of some sort. What's it going to be? Is it actually under shed? Or is it under storage? The search engine doesn't always come up with what you're after. Architecture. I wish there was a bridge or something to go over with the bridge. Gazebo. A gazebo. Do you want a gazebo? Do we want a gazebo? I don't think we do want a gazebo. And there's steps. There's steps, but there's nothing to step up onto. It's like we're missing a pergola. Would be nice though, and we're missing like the thing that we need. Where would your steps go to? I don't know. Is it under furniture? Where did I see it last time? I'm not having a useful searching method. That's the problem. That's the sort of thing I want in the eating area though. Things around there. What recreation? Maybe it's under recreation. Oh, my son would love some of that stuff. My middle one. A projector? I guess so. You can have an outdoor hammock, couldn't you? As outdoor cinema. What does it fit under then? What does shed fit under? It was under storage, wasn't it? So maddening trying to find this stuff. Fences. Is it under fences? No, it's not. I don't know. I'll find it later. Pillar of fence netting. Fence netting? I don't know. Not sure. Tool house! Here we go. Red cedar's kind of nice. We got over here? What's with the weird outline? What's all that about? Where's the... Why is it so much... Oh, I've got to assemble it! Oh, that's kind of cool. I like assembling things. What's the front, though? Where's the front, do you reckon? This is the doors here, isn't it? I think. Here. There you go. How do we assemble it? What am I doing? I can't even see what I'm doing because there's too much plants in the way. Can I cancel out of this? Hold on. Let's just do a bit of trimming. Because I can't see what I'm doing here. I can't see what I'm trying to put together. It looks like we're about to raise up a side. Like you've got the base down. It's rather a small shed, I would say. I like my sheds bigger than that. But there we go. Let's do assembly again. Right. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, we're framing the base. Fine. Oh, very nice and modular. Yeah. Okay, that's kind of fun. Putting that together. What am I doing now? Where's the thing I have to click on? Oh. Door frame. Not really what I expected with the shed, but I guess it's alright with the metal frame. I was kind of hoping for like a wood frame of some sort. Yeah, okay. Side pieces. Oh, very, very fancy. Double doors. I think I'd rather have like it looks like a very expensive shed. I'd rather have a cheaper shed, I think. That had more room in it. But there you go. And we can build... What sort of path is this? What's this path here? That's like a concrete... I think it's called concrete, actually. I don't think it is. It's... I've seen it, though. That one there, isn't it? Is it paving stones? Oh, I've got to make it match now, haven't I? Paving stones block? Is that the same? It's not quite the same, is it? Oh no! I'm gonna have the same. I wish I want a what's it in? What's it called in Minecraft? Whaler in Minecraft. What am I looking at? I want that. I want to be able to tell. So this is the one, but it hasn't got the curb on it. We want the one concrete cube double T. Give me a concrete cube that I can spell. Where's my microphone's partly in the way? That's what I'm going to say. Excuse. There we go. With curb. Path a bit big? No, it's alright, isn't it? Let's try and line it. I presume I can't move my shed anymore. Oh, if I do it around the wrong way, I won't be able to match it up, will I? Why can't I put it there? Why won't you let me put it down there, game? Oh, there's a grassy patch. Look at that, look. Oh, now lets me do it. Now you're letting me do it. Oh my god. Okay, so it's letting me... Okay, right, now. Now, game. I want it so that... We have to live with it, I think. I don't think we can get it to match up properly. I guess the way to do it, we want one bit on top, don't we? That's okay actually. That'll do. That'll do, pig. There we go. No, because now I can't put this here. Is that because this bush is in the way? Fine. Okay, I think I got it. Right, can we now move this? Of course we can't. I guess the lesson there is put your path down, then your shed. Never mind. We just muscle our way past this bush and into the storage shed over there. It's getting there. It's getting there. Slowly, slowly, isn't it? Ah, kind of painful.